here to like let you guys know the boundaries of the property. So as long as you stay on public property, you are fine. Once you cross onto private property, then it's a problem.
Where's the line?
I just told you, the line is right here.
On the website that they are the third largest maker of weapons of death and destruction, and yet we are not allowed to set 1 foot on their property because they fear the truth. They fear what we are all about. So here's what we have to say today. Well, first, we're going to deliver a letter to BAE. The supervisor will probably take it for us. Lockheed Martin workers, we urge you to unite, to demand work that promotes justice and peace. You are trapped by your weapon system. Employers with BAE claim that they're protecting Americans. They're not. Your employers know you are not protecting America. They're reaping huge blood money profits from your labor. Lockheed Martin engineers demand work that improves life on Earth, not work that designs systems to destroy life on Earth. Workers, wake up each morning knowing that you will contribute to a good life for your children and grandchildren. Lockheed Martin engineers demand change to design systems to slow climate change. Demand work to end disease. Demand work to bring assignments to design ways to end hunger, end starvation, to create good health care and housing for all of our brothers and sisters around the world. Workers at BAE break the chain that force you to work on killing projects. BAE workers demand a sense of moral purpose. Electric buses is a baby step. It's wonderful that you're doing it, but it's time to walk the walk of human and earthly needs. Engineers and others at BAE unionize, come together, demand tasks that are endless in creating good, economically profitable, and morally joyous. We're going to deliver now the letter. So workers at BAE, unite!
Workers unite! Workers unite! Workers unite! Workers unite! Workers unite! Workers unite!
It open so you can read it. You actually don't have the right because we're asking you not to come onto the private property.
I don't have the right to even give you a letter?
Nope, because I'm not going to accept it.
Okay, well he has it already anyway.
And everyone neath the vine and fig tree shall live in peace and unafraid. And everyone neath the vine and fig tree will live in peace and unafraid. And into plowshares beat their swords, nations shall learn war no more. And into plowshares beat their swords, nations shall learn war no more.
Okay, my name is Jim Clune. I'm the president of Broome County Peace Action. I've been involved with peace movement activities since the early 70s. I'd like to quote, this is a quote you've probably heard many times before. This is from President Eisenhower in April 1953. He said, "Every gun that is made, every warship launched, every rocket fired signifies, in the final sense, a theft from those who hunger and are not fed, those who are cold and not clothed." This world in arms is not spending money alone. It is spending the sweat of its laborers, the genius of its scientists, the hopes of its children. This is not a way of life at all in any true sense. Under the cloud of threatening war, it is humanity hanging from a cross of iron. Pope Francis said something similar that said the war makers have blood on their hands and that we need to stop the arms race. We need to end the permanent war economy and convert to peace.
All this money is being poured into weapons, and then it comes to places like BAE instead of building death machines to kill people. And so I think we need to look at what's happening in this society and choose life over death.
All right.
I am focusing my comments on the workers here. The time to resist is now. Without a doubt, the oil and gas industry and the military contractors run our government. It's damn time to shut that down. We cannot continue the brinkmanship. We cannot continue the escalation in conventional and nuclear weapons as Rome burns, physically and metaphorically. Please join your workers and your family members in support of a different way. Thank you.
Father Bernie Serval has asked for 30 seconds to a minute.
Yes, I'm a member of the Association of U.S. Catholic Priests. We're about 2% of the Catholic clergy. Pope St. John Paul II said at the beginning of the Iraqi war, war is a defeat for humanity. War is a defeat for humanity. And these people, BAC Systems, are feeding that defeat for humanity.
Hi, Marianne Grady Flores here from Ithaca, New York, Ithaca Catholic Workers. My very short statement is a quote from Sean King, and you could look up his website, but he was talking about the fact that we have just spent $15.2 billion, sending $15.2 billion to Ukraine, and yet all it would take to replace the water system in Jackson, Mississippi is $1 billion, and $1.5 billion is necessary to change the water system in Flint, Michigan. So this is all tied into the racism and the oppression of what the U.S. has been about. They're sucking our taxes. BAE Systems is a part of that process along with Lockheed. And here we go, letting our people starve and be without water. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is John Amadon. Great to see you all out here today.
You're a Marine.
Yeah, I'm a Marine and former Marine. The United States exports last year, 2021, $137 billion of weapons worldwide. We are the largest exporter of weapons. The top 5 weapons manufacturers are Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, Raytheon, Boeing, and General Dynamics. BAE is sometimes listed in the top 5 and sometimes not, but it's number 6 for sure. If it isn't in the top 5, the numbers keep changing. In any case, we need people working on life-affirming work. Obviously, we need health care for everyone. We need housing. We need good food. We need education. We need water. Marianne Grady was just speaking about the water. We need clean water systems that work. So, with that said, we export 10 times the amount of weapons as China and twice that of the Soviet Union, and we're involved in 85 different conflicts worldwide, according to a Brown University study. It is just a nation that's dedicated to war, collapsing our climate, a government that cares so little about people and so much about profit. It has to stop. It will stop because the climate is failing us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, John.
Where did you go? And everyone neath their vine and fig tree shall live in peace and unafraid. And everyone neath their vine and fig tree shall live.
going to save people by getting Lockheed Martin to stop finding enemies along with the military-industrial complex and to start to produce goods that improve life, that attack climate change, that better housing for people, health care, all the rest. That's our point. We're not here to harm anybody. We're a nonviolent group. But we think they need the message, and so we want to speak to the workers about that. Right. All right.
Into plowshares beat their swords, nations shall learn war no more.
We're here at Lockheed Martin, Owego. Lockheed Martin is the #1 arms maker in the whole world, very much involved with nuclear weapons, and also the individuals who make Hellfire missiles. They make them at a place that's a short distance away from Disney World down in Florida, in Orlando, Florida. They kill, of course, unbelievable numbers of people. The New York Times has sent delegates to Afghanistan to learn that it's far more than that sad family in Kabul, 10 members who were killed just a little over a year ago. It's thousands of individuals killed by Hellfire missiles from this company that we're all paying for with our taxes. I'm going to try to drive in to deliver a letter to the CEO of Lockheed Martin.
Channel 34 taking Jack, going with Jack to deliver the letter.
No, this is camera.
We're kicked out.
Of course. Of course.
Surprise.
Oh, he's the report. Oh. Yeah, no, they were very. Gilroy of Veterans. There what?
Especially the size.
Yeah.